So I have started recording. So
What is in mute? Can you hear?
yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I have started recording now. First is project file, project window, new project. Let's say, let me just type as exterior, accept. Okay. So first what I'll do, I'll create a plane, just one plane. Okay. And channel box. This is channel box. Here you add width and height, something like this. Okay, subdivision width and height. Okay. So after this, I want to take sculpt tool. Okay. So okay, just a minute. Let me show you that. The surface. See here also, this is model, this is vertex mode, this is edge mode, face mode, and this is UV mode. So I'm in model mode only. Just go to mesh tool. In mesh tool, sculpt tools are there. These many sculpt tools are there. If you click, you can get this separately. Go to mesh tools, sculpting tool. Here you can click so that you get this window separately. In sculpt tool, just select this one, first one. You can press this option box as well. So B, reduce the brush size for B. So I'm in attribute editor. Sorry, tool settings. I'm in tool settings. See, you can get like this. It is sculpting. See. Okay, so brush is here, brush size is fine. Strength I reduce. I don't want this much strength. Okay. So I just added over here like this. Then I smooth this. Then I again sculpt. I reduce the brush size. So rest other area can't be so soft. So that's the reason I just made like this. Okay. Then I select the smooth tool. I just smoothen these areas. Something like this. Okay, it is done. So you understood, right? Sculpting tool, how to do. So I got an output like this. I just wanted a surface like this. I wanted a surface like this, where in the center it is something like this. Okay. So I select this edge, double click on the edge, enter edge will select. I can scale this so that it looks something like this. Fine. So press 3 for smooth the surface. So it looks something like this. Okay. Let it be something like this. Okay. I create a one cylinder. Sorry, I'm just taking one cube. Go to top view. Just create one cube like this. Something like this. Okay. I just create one cube like this. Okay. One cube. Press F. Let's say if we are somewhere like this, press F. It zooms to the model. Okay. In mesh tools, again, insert edge loop tool, insert edge loop. I'll add one loop here. I'll add one loop here. I'll add one loop here. Okay. Then I select this, edit mesh, extrude. So just push inside and delete. Okay. Similarly, I'm just going to mesh tool again, insert edge loop here and here and here. Select this face. You need to select this face. Again, edit mesh, extrude, push inside this particular face and delete. Okay, so you got one model like this, just one object. So now Control D, duplicate, place this thing one over here, on one on top of the other. Then select this, Control D, duplicate, place one here. Understood how to do? Any doubt is there?
It makes sense.
Okay. Then again, I'm selecting one more cube. Go to top view. From here, I'm just creating it like this. So that's what, say, I'll be working with multiple views. Majorly, I work in perspective. Whenever I want to create on top of one of the other object, one object, so I just go to top view and I just add or create. So I created one cube like this. Then select the face, make it smaller like this. So just place it over here like this. Okay, so I got an output like this. I want to make this model look like haunted. So in that case, haunted means I don't want elements, or I don't want things to be in a proper shape. I want this to be something like destroyed or demolished. Okay. So in such case, I want this top to be not to be straight. So I duplicate this. I raise this one over here, and I'm rotating this, and I'm scaling little bit, and I'm placing it over here like this. Then shift duplicate like this. See? Okay. Like I'm just doing duplicate special. That's it. Then after this, what I'll do, I'll just select one plane over here like this. So I just bring this plane a little bit upside. Then after this, I'm in channel box. In channel box, this plane, I'll add one height like this, so that I select the edge, middle edge, and I lift this. This looks like this. So just bring this to down up to here like this. This should be like this. Okay. So I just select the vertex of this. I just move it up to here. Then after this, I select the face of this. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. So raise it over here like this. Then afterwards, I just see what I'm doing. I'm selecting this 3 face. One option I can extrude here also. There is another option, shift right click. Shift right click. Now whatever components has been selected, shift right click. See component, if the object is in this mode, this is object mode. Okay. If you right click, if you go to face, vertex or edge, anything, then that's a component mode. Okay. See, I'm in face. So shift right click, go to extrude face. Like this. Okay. See, I just added like this. Okay. So it's done. Now after this, select this. I duplicate this. When I place it over here. Okay. Now this is one object. This is another object. I scale this something like this. Or else what I'll do, I'll group this first. Modify center pivot. I scale this like this. Down. Place it over here. Okay, then I duplicate again, rise it. So just place this over here. Over here. Okay, like this. Understood. Then after this, I'm just selecting one, I'm just creating a cube, one over here. Lift this cube and place it over here. Over here, up to here. Then after this, I duplicate this cube, place here. Like this. Then after this, select this face, extrude, make it smaller, again extrude, to down. Okay, like this. So this is, vent like this. So any doubt is there up to here? Okay, so when the call ends, you guys connect again. Okay. So I'm creating one small, again, cube, one more cube. So this is so smaller. One smaller cube like this. Okay, let it be over here. Then after this, I can create one more plane. I just create one more plane like this. Lift it up. This you place over here. Okay. So I'm just selecting this vertex, make sure it is exactly matched up to here. Then after that, and I'm going to rotate this like this up to here. Okay. Then after this, and I'm selecting this model, this particular model. Again, I extrude to give some thickness. Okay. So after this, duplicate this, rotate, rotate this in y-axis minus 90 degree, rotate y. Up to here. Bring it towards front like this. Okay. Okay, like this. So now select this one. This you place it over here in the bottom, something like this. So I'm just scaling and doing it like this. Over here you place and add few mesh like this. Since we want kind of haunted, so I'm just making this piece, wooden piece, something like this. Okay, so kind of uneven. Okay, like this. So after this, I'm duplicating this. I'm placing one here. So the more detail we do, the model looks better. Over here, like this. So after this, just duplicate. So I don't want the door to be empty. So I'm just creating one. I'm just placing one here, like this. And I duplicate this. Then Shift to D, like this. So just do some changes. one like this. Okay, like this. See, then after this I'm selecting this and I'm duplicating this. So one here like this. I'll just make it quite smaller. And I duplicate this like this, like this. So I want to make it look haunted, so that's the reason I'm just creating a door, something like this. Now next I'm showing another tool. Now there are multiple wooden logs are there where I need to combine all this. There is one option is there group, but grouping is different, combine is different. I'm selecting all this. Go to mesh, combine. Combine, what happens? It combines all. See, it now this is like one object. Select this, all object, seems to be one. It's not like group. Whereas group is different. See, this is a grouped object. Even though if it is a group object, I can select individually. If I'm moving, if I need to move both, I need to select and I need to move both. But if I want to select this, select a group again, select this, click up arrow, it selects the group. But combine is different. Just click, it selects. So now I'm duplicating this, Control D, and I'm placing this one over here. Okay. Then I duplicate this again. I'm placing this over here. I duplicate this. I place it over here. I make this thing smaller. And I place this over here. Like this. Okay. Something like this.